Hello, my name is Beatrice and I was curious about what kinds of houses kids live in around the world. Did you know that in the hot deserts of Tunisia, some people live in underground houses where it is cool? Some people live in homes of sand and mud. Some people live in tree houses in the rainforest. Some people live in houses made so the bottom does not touch the ground to keep water away. Some people cannot afford a home, so they have to move on to streets. Some people live in huts. Huts are made in different ways. They can be made of mud, clay, or stones, grass, branches, bark, and weeds. In the winter, some people in the Arctic build a tunnel in their homes to keep out the icy wind.
All children around the world need to play. I was curious about playgrounds around the world, but then I discovered something. All playgrounds have slides.
I then started looking at different slides around the world. I found slides in Sweden, Poland, Lebanon, Mexico, Guatemala, China, Italy, and Africa. I cannot find any pictures of children playing on slides in Afghanistan. I cannot find any playgrounds in Afghanistan. What I learned was that Afghanistan is a war zone and the children do not get to play like we do. They have to carry water. They don't have running water in their houses. They hardly have toys. Many children do not get to go to school. My life is a lot different. I am lucky to have water, a good school, and a loving family. The slides I can go on are pretty great too.
Hi, my name is Charlie. All children deserve to go to school, but some don't get there easily. I was curious about how children go to school and looked into it.
I was surprised what I found. Did you know some kids in China have to go on a 5-hour journey through mountains to get to their school? These children then stay there for a few days like a boarding school. They sleep there. Some children in Indonesia had to walk across a broken bridge to get to their school. A company saw the pictures and they decided to make a new safe bridge for them. Some children in the Philippines have to float on a raft to cross a river to their school. Some children in Nepal have to go across a wire pulling themselves there. I am afraid they may get their hair caught. I am lucky that I just take a 5-minute drive in a car with my mom.
Hi, my name is Cameron, and I was curious about all the sports children play around the world. I learned that all children like to play sports. In Brazil, they love to play soccer. In Canada, they love to do curling and hockey. I never saw curling before, but it is a lot like hockey. They both use ice. I play hockey, and I love it. It is my favorite sport.
Hi, this is my friend Gianna. Hi, it's my friend Anna. We were thinking about how all children need to sleep and wondered about where all children around the world sleep. Children need the support of caring adults. It's often parents who have this job, but not always. All children need a safe place to sleep.
Every child needs love, care, hugs, support, safety, laughter, and company. I learned that some children in India sleep on tires in a garbage dump. They don't have a bedroom like ours. They live in terrible areas and get lots of mosquito bites and fly bites. It is terrible. All children need a place to sleep that is safe and cozy and should have a grown-up around them to keep them safe. We learned that not all children do. We found some great pictures and facts in a book that Miss Coiro bought us. A lot of people around the world do not have the same comfort that they need.
Hi, my name is Enzo.
We have been looking at all the maps of the world and talking about all the different places in the world. I was curious about where my great-great-grandparents came from. I learned that they came from Italy, which is shaped like a boot. They traveled from Italy in a steamship. It was a hard journey. They landed on Ellis Island. If you were sick when you landed on Ellis Island, you had to stay there. Alfredo and Fortunato were not sick. Alfredo got a job putting wooden pieces in between railroad tracks. Fortunato got a job at the coal mines. He would put the coal he mined in a basket or a wheelbarrow, and he brought it to a machine that turned it into railroad tracks. They were hard working, like my dad. I am too.
Hello, my name is Luke. I was interested in sports. Sports around the world are unique.
I learned in the game cricket, the pitcher runs a little bit at the batter and then he throws the ball. Cricket is a favorite sport in South Africa. Canada's favorite sport is hockey. I know because they made hockey. I play as a goalie. France's favorite sport is soccer because my dad is from France.
Hi, my name is Nico. We have been talking about countries around the world. All children need fresh, clean water.
I've learned that when it rains, if there is a hole in the tree, some children need to get their water by getting a reed off a plant and they use it for a straw. Some people make a net to catch fog. When the fog is close to the ground, they catch it in a net. It turns into little drops of water and they drink it. It is like when I turn my shower on hat and the glass door gets fog all on it. Then the fog turns into little drops of water. I would not want that to be the only way I get water. People don't have clean water like I do. Kids in Africa don't have clean water. They need to skip school and find water. They find streams and collect water in buckets and carry it on their heads. Some kids use their donkeys to collect water and sell it to their neighbors. I am lucky that I have clean water by just turning on the sink. I have all the water I need.
Hi, my name is Ben. All children need shelter to keep them safe. I was curious about all the different shelter and homes around the world.
I saw houses that were all so different. Some houses in Indonesia are big, and the roofs are kind of connected. They look very detailed. Some parts of the roof are open to let hot air out. I learned that some children live in tree houses. These are families that live in the forest or the jungles. I think they are up off the ground to keep snakes and predators away. Some houses in the desert are made out of clay. They are made out of bricks called adobe bricks. Some houses are made out of reed and they float on the water. I think that would be cool. My house is made out of bricks and is filled with happiness. I love my home.
Hi, my name is Andrew Savilo, and I'm pondering about games because I love to learn.
I was pondering about games because I love to learn, so I found 6 things. So here are the games I found: taekwondo, skating, riding bikes, curling, kabaddi, and palo. Taekwondo has a form for each belt. Also, it teaches you how to defend yourself. Here are the belts: white, yellow, purple, green, blue, brown, brown and white, red, red and white, definitely black, and black. Curling is like hockey, but you play with stones and brooms. Kabaddi is freeze tag. Palo is horse races.
Hi, this is Avery. This is Elena. And we were interested in so many ideas. We thought about great-grandparents that came from Italy and Germany and the houses that are there. In our country, we put our presents on our money. They are important to us. Here's a yucky fact. Children should always wash their hands after touching money. Smells good.
We thought about how all children need love and care. We thought about the food all children need, and we thought about the fact that all children need to play. Then we were curious about all the different kinds of money around the world. We watched videos about money and what the different countries have printed on their money. Costa Rica has a sloth and a gorgeous blue and orange butterfly on their bills. We learned that countries put really important stuff to them on their money.
Our presents are important to us. We noticed that all our money we looked at had a secret code on them made of numbers and sometimes letters. We found out it is not secret. It really is a serial number to keep track of all the money printed. Every dollar bill printed has special numbers on it. Before money was used, people traded different things. They traded gold, rocks, shells, fish, rice, blankets, cows, paper, and buckskins. People used to say, "I'll trade you 4 buckskins if you give me some wood for my house." That is where the term $4 comes from. "I'll give you a fluffy blanket for $5 We learned that paper money used to be all just black and white. Now it is all different colors.
Hi, my name is Malik. I was wondering about homes all around the world. Do you know some kids sleep in a box? Some only sleep in a house with only one room. Some are homeless and just sleep in underground. There are some kids that live in a tree. Kids have to travel 1 hour to get water. We're lucky. We turn on a faucet and water comes out at our house. Houses are made out of wood and bricks. Houses around the world are different, big or small, flat or tall. Homes are safe places to rest and play. Cabins have thin walls to keep the cold out. Huts have grass roofs to keep off the rain. Adobe homes are made out of clay. Clay stays cool in the hot desert sun. Stilt houses are built above rivers to keep water out. Houseboats are floating homes that sail up and down rivers. Big cities have apartment buildings where lots of families live. Country farms have lots of land where one family home sits. The world has all kinds of homes. What does your home look like? Houses all around the world are different sizes and different shapes. There are even kids that live in houses that are made out of dirt and sand.
Hi, my name is Savannah. I was thinking about all the countries I see on the world map in my classroom. Canada is north of us. I learned that my great-great-grandfather lived in Canada.
His name was Frank L. Morris. I never met him, but I want you to know he lived until he was 100 years old. His uncle was a slave who traveled to Canada on the Underground Railroad. He escaped slavery. He went to the country of Canada so he could be free. He helped build a town where other people came to be free.
and could learn to read and write. He was a smart man and traveled the world. He traveled to Africa, Egypt, Europe. I am smart like he was.
Hello, my name is Egypt, and I was interested in what kids learn and what they wear and what they do in school and what their classrooms look like.
Kids in Ireland have to attend school from ages 6 to 15. Many Irish schools are only girls or only boys. Irish students learn math, reading, and Irish culture. The school attire is like Liggett attire. Children in Ghana attend school for 6 years. Students in Ghana learn reading, writing, math, and English. The Ghana children speak native at home.
Hi, my name is Nina.
Hi, my name is Brisa.
Hi, my name is Morgan.
We were wondering what kind of food children eat around the world.
I learned that Ghana got its new fruits and vegetables in the market. Nigeria eats rice just like China. South Africa eats corn just like Kenya. Ghana also eats beans and fish. They eat fufu. To make fufu, you boil yams. This is somebody making fufu. I'm wondering what kinds of food there is around the world. I learned that in Nigeria there is a fruit called kola fruit. People cut out the nuts from inside the fruit. Many Nigerians like to chew kola nuts. Most Nigerians like spicy food. Cooks add peppers and spices to food that does not have much flavor. Rice is a main part of many Nigerian meals. People in northern Nigeria eat tuwo. They often eat the smooth grain mixture with a vegetable sauce. The sauce contains of onions, tomatoes, okra, and sometimes beef. People in southern Nigeria eat gari and yams. Cooks pound and then boil cassava roots to make gari.
I found out that there is a soup called dijama. I did not know that. Dijama is a soup with fresh sheep meat. Maize and beans are the main foods of Guatemalan people. Shrimp is a popular snack in Brazil. Seafood is a popular food. Octopus, shark, and fish live on the coast of Japan. Fishing boats catch many sea creatures. Japan also has fish farms. Here is a family in the United States. This is an average amount of food for 1 week. Below is a family from Sudan with their average amount of food for 1 week. Take a look. What do you notice?
My name is Anders. I was wondering what different types of materials people use to build houses. I'm studying houses because there are many different types of houses.
There are wooden houses, rock houses, and stick houses. Did you know that some people have houses on a boat? Some people make houses out of snow like igloos. People can use shipping containers for homes too. Some children have a wooden house and no toys. I am lucky to have a home and toys. Some children have lots of toys and some have very little.
Hi, my name is Zach. I wondered what types of sports there are around the world. I learned a lot. I found sports in China, South Africa, and Ghana. Chinese kids learn how to play volleyball. Ghanaians kids swim. Some South African kids play cricket. The world's national sport is soccer.
My name's Olivia, and I was wondering about how kids get to school and what they learn.
All children need education. Children travel to school in many different ways.
Some kids travel to school on a boat, train, or bus, or they walk or drive. Some kids go to school for half the day. For the rest of the day, they help their families make money. Some kids are only at school for a few hours. Others go all day. Some kids learn at home and go to school only for gym and art class. Students in Japan serve lunch. In Japan, kids go to school on Saturday twice a month. Some schools in Japan make the boys shave their heads. Every day they learn teamwork. Teamwork is important in Japan.
Hi, my name is John, and when we were talking about different countries, I knew right away that I wanted to look at Croatia. My grandpa lived there when he was a little boy and left there when he was 18.
Croatia is near Italy, where Enzo's great-grandfather lived. It is also near Greece, where Nico's great-grandfather is from. I wonder if they knew each other. Croatia has great food, especially the sausage. My grandpa makes it at his house. I love visiting him. In Croatia, you can vote when you are 16. Did you know the necktie was invented in Croatia?
Hello, my name is William. I was interested in learning about architecture. Then Mrs. Coyer found architecture books for me. Inside there's architecture information, but also about different languages. Here are the new words I learned. Bonjour, namaskar, konnichiwa, selma, yo soy, yeah.